So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's Basho! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Roberto Baggio had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Over to the other side. Pirlo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, what a mistake! Cleared away. And he'll shoot here. That was superb goalkeeping.
Pirlo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Albertini.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is out of play.
It's going to be a real pleasure to see the mercurial Alessandro Del
Legend of the Italian game.
Yeah, the Del Piero zone was named after his trademark move of drifting out wide before easing inside to aim at the far post, and he can play in any advanced position.
Del Piero, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That'll be a throw. Played out to the left flank. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Fagioli, and he's in on goal! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Indonesia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good.
That could spell trouble. He has found a way through. Real chance! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And here's Del Piero. Now it's Totti. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Italy are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Time and again they are repelled. Pirlo. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side, his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella...
It's Basho! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Italy have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, this is a great position. He's played it long. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
He's gone forward. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, what a climb! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Italy clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Fratesi. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Claimed it back swiftly. There will be a throw-in. Oh, well played. And here's Colomwani. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta, he's for shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Cannavaro gets across to Inter. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, can he get onto this? It's Rui Costa. Hernandez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. It's out for a goal kick. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
He's got a side of goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Batistuta. Rui Costa. Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival. Batistuta. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. Fratesi. Nicely worked. Well, there's the clearance.
Rafael Leao really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Decent hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Kolomwani powering forward here. Ribéry.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Ribéry! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ribéry really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's clever. Platini pinches it off him. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Batistuta. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And Hullet! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Batistuta very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Reinders. Ribéry.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Batistuta.
How many interceptions have we seen now?
And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Inter are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again. No reported change to either side during the break. Now it's Batistuta. Chiyo spots it and intercepts. And it's Hullet. And here's Rui Costa. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Reinders. Kolomwani. Now Fratesi. And Reinders. Fratesi. And here's Kolomwani. Nice ball. Rafael Leao! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Reinders calmly anticipates. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's in a good... Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
A case now of complete control. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Platini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Threads one in. Can he get onto this? Ribéry. Reinders. And it's Totti. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rafael Leao. Chiyo cuts it out. Pass somewhat off target. Totti. Rui Costa. Ball swap. Header! He has done it! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job.
He's tried one! Oh, terrific save.
Milan are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, super find. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming.
He's put his foot right through that one. Fratesi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's back. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 23. Totti viene sostituito con il numero 11.
Inter Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And now they can clear their lines. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Chiyo. Hernandez. And it's Nedved. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that.
And he's had a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Joao Felix. Retegi. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And Chiyo. Hernandez. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Nedved. Nedved. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. There's the shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Il quarto uomo
4
indica
added
4
minutes on the
minuti di
board.
recupero.
Nedved. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yategi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Gullit. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Van Basten. Fofana tries to clear. And the shot! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't...
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello,
90 minutes to decide whether they can
match.
take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester United cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first. And he's taking no chances there. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed. There's the hit! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nicely spread. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Totti, Cruyff. Bale is flagged offside. Played with finesse, and that is expertly dealt with. Nunez, and the shot! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Totti. No, that's been intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Thuram.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Perez has it out wide and in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Nunez. Thuram. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And now the breakaway. That has been cut short. Mohamed Salah is herring after that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Taken back almost at once. 30 minutes gone. Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta goes on a charge down the left. Shifted upfield. Mohamed Salah. Thuram. Adams cuts it out. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bullet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Totti. That's been cut out, well played. Darwin. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he's picked out the run. And that interception was Up he goes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Out to the left it goes. Wilshere. And it's Perez. He's picked his way through. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Wilshere. Cruyff. So, what can they make of this? He could be in here. Turns and goes back. Foden. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Manchester United get the ball rolling for the second period. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Now it's Rodri. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Rodri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. That's going to go a long way. Cafu. Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Foden.
Oh, really well played.
Bale. Cruyff. And it's Bale. Out to the right. Totti. Wilshere. And here's Mohamed Salah. Wilshere.
The attendance for
Totti.
this match was 71.
Now it's Cruyff.
898.
Can he get it through? That has been knocked clear. Totti. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh no, what has happened here?
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Bayer Leverkusen can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bale. It's Bale! Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's quick to snatch it back. Sends it crossfield. Bale. Bale! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Wilshere. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's surging through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Totti. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Well read, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, that's been intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking for the runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Rodri. And here's Totti. And here's Bale. Now it's Rodri. Rodri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fiddles it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Totti. He has found the way through. Plenty. It's Totti! That was probably asking just too much. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Darwin.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's hoisted clear.
Substitution on the field.
Desperate defending required here.
Darwin Núñez. Number 25.
And he can clear it away.
Phil Foden. Coming on the field.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Substitution in progress. There will be 1 minute added time.
Deco.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive. Manchester United can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Manchester United cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the shot! It's their first effort on goal. And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Totti. There's the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Totti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Serginho gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim. Shot a goal!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Bale. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And they're back on the ball again. That is good alertness. Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get onto this? Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe. And it's Cruyff. Totti. And that is expertly dealt with. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Totti, and he's searching. Totti! Goal! Manchester United! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Hullet. And he cuts out the supply.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Always onto this. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's Totti! And And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. De Bruyne. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Gullit tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that was vital. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Beckham. Costa Curta. Beckham. Rodri. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Gullit. Oh, red. Nice interception. Cafu. Great ball if he can get there. Good read, needed to be. Rodri. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No reported change to either side during the break. Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Bruyne. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, that is superb, a dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with. Chance! Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Rodri. To Thuram. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Quality ball. And it's Totti. Bale. Totti. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vieira. Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name. Rodri.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Beckenbauer. And It's a lovely, neat pass. And he's intervened well there.
Cruyff, well, he was given the time and room.
It's Bale! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Driving forward. David Villa. Beckham. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Bale. And the shots! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Cruyff. Rodri. Nicely aimed pass. Serginho pinches it off him. 75 minutes played. De Bruyne. Cafu. Serginho. Rodri. Cruyff. That's a nicely measured pass. It's out for a goal kick. Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Rodri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. He's got the shot away! Keeper's got his work done.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's really well manoeuvred. Just 5 minutes left. Deco. Platini. He's shifting through the gears here. And the ball is out of play. Aims beyond the defence. There's no flag. Gerrard.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, this looks sharp. Platini. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Could move up a gear here. Has a look and plays it forward. And time is up. Manchester United have done it. A promotion sealed. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Cruyff, Pullet. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. Off the post. Maldini is there to clear. Well, would you believe that?
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Well, Massimo Ambrosini is certainly someone with a very, very impressive track record.
Yeah, both as a winner and leader, multiple European and league titles.
And he seems to do it all without any fuss at all.
Yeah, and you've got to remember, he was a bit of a late bloomer. He was probably affected by his injury issues in his youth.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Roberto Baggio. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pullet. Bale. He's through here. And he's on his way! Oh, this looks sharp. Baggio looks to get on the end of this. Totti. Manchester United finding their passes. Cafu. Can he get it through? Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So we're still where we started right now. Cruyff. That looks a good ball through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Defending here is really tight. And that could set him on. Cole! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cole clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Look at the space here. Buffon catches it safely. Pull it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the shot's Bellingham! Can he spark a counter here? And it's Bale. Pass is just off target. Ah, that's a fine interception. Totti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, what? Oh, shooting chance! Cafu. Rijkaard does really well there, he is strong. Roberto Baggio.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pull it. Totti. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Back into the middle. Roberto Baggio. That's a throw. Cafu. Shot could be on. Oh, well played. Cleared without complication. Cafu has a look and plays it forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ambrosini. Totti. He could be in here. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Hits one!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Baggio.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
There will be 1 minute
Cruyff.
added time.
Short changes him with that pass. Played back in. Now it's Totti. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I would say, Peter, that the scoreline isn't entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to see things change.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. And here's Cruyff. Totti. Ronaldinho. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Cole. It's Baggio! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Luis Suarez. And the pass is intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He has found the way through. Firmly met.
The attendance for this
Manchester
match
United
was
making a fresh attempt to
70,987.
release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And here's Bale. Now it's Cruyff. Bale. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he was quick to react. Totti. And still we await the first breakthrough. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that...
Ronaldinho! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Beckenbauer gets it away. And he's there's the hit! It's a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Looking for the run. Oh, that is... It's Bale! It's there! And that should...
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field. Number
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He can run onto that.
Platini.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Substitution in
Looking
progress.
sharp there.
Substitution on the field. Number 26.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Coming
And the
on
break
to
in play
replace
means
him
they
is
can now affect their
number
change.
9.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Well, played right into his path. Now this could be a chance. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Vieira. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that could set him on his way. Oh, important interception. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Rodri. Coming on the field is number 23, Gerrard.
Back into the middle. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Milan finding their passes. And here's Bale. Bale has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this is his opportunity to...
Oh, it rattles the bar! That was travelling.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think. Luis Figo, now there's a class act.
You can't disagree with that.
Well, he loves to roam across advanced midfield positions, but his most natural position is on the right side, where he uses a very clever brain to go and create.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pull it. Now that's well seen too. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Totti. Ronaldinho. Chance here to counter. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Totti. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pirlo, quick look, then plays it in. And back out it comes. And he's there to retrieve it. It's Bale! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Pirlo. Now there's a fine ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Roberto Baggio. No goals as yet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Totti. Figo. And it's Ronaldinho. Totti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Totti! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Hullet. Rodri. Ronaldinho. He can run onto that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that was vital. And the two sides separated by the game's only break. Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Pirlo. And here's Bale. Can he put it away? It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Totti spots it and intercepts. Ambrosini cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho. Pirlo. Now it's Totti. Bale. Schmeichel can pick that up. Cafu. Oh, can he get onto this?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Hullet. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bale. No, again there's no way through. Bale. Totti. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That has been cut short. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. And it's Figo. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. There's the start of the second half. Ambrosini. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's a shade optimistic. Quality ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Aim forwards. He could be in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to...
It's Basho! And it's in! The second half sparked straight into life. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Milan get themselves back into contention. Totti! That's got them rattled. Chooses to go cross-field. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Rodri. Totti. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, no joy this time. Rodri. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Just the goalkeeper to beat. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Ambrosini, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Pass somewhat off target. Ronaldinho. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. And they're back on the ball again.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Manchester United suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
It's Pirlo! That's a half-decent try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Bale might just make this. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Bale! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Bale. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieira. Now it's Bale. Bale looking to penetrate opposition lines. Corner number 3 coming up. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, super find. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the shot! Pirlo. Cole. Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Back into the middle. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Hullet. That's very neat. And that interception was most necessary. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Roberto Baggio, Guardiola. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And the shot! No mistake!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 90 minutes.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Substitution on the field.
Time added on 4 minutes. That's not gone well.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He could be in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Totti. Now it's Rodri. And he's on his way! Can he finish?
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
And he's picked out the run. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ambrosini. It's run loose here. And that's been drilled in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rodri, that's a lovely, neat pass. Played out to the left flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Gullit does really well to win the ball there. Well, played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cafu skims one in. Chance here to counter. That is good alertness. Works it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Still goalless at the moment. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, good take in a good area. And here's the chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ambrosini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cole gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Cafu has it in a wide position. He can get that clear. He's gone for goal. Rodri
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Bale. It's Cruyff. He's gone forward. It's Bale! Rodri. No way through, so back it comes. And he's straight offside. Now it's Totti. Now it's Totti. Maldini wins the duel this time. Bellingham. Got a goal here just before half-time. Chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one. Ambrosini. Oh no, this does not look good. Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Can he finish? Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Bale. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, shoot, shapes to shoot! No mistake! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. And there is the half-time whistle. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Manchester United are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bale. Cruyff. Oh, super find. Face to face, it's Bale! Luis Suarez could move up a gear here. He's looking to set free a runner. Maldini. And it's Cruyff. Roberto Baggio. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Cruyff. Well, they can break here. He is through here. It's a mighty effort. Yes! And surely that settles it. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A case now of complete control. Cafu.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
The attendance for this match was...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Bale! Bale! And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bale, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Cruyff. Figo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Bale. Totti. He's tried one! He's put his foot right through that one.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
10, Francesco Totti. Number 26, Johan Cruyff.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Number 22,
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Cole. It's Ronaldinho! Manchester United are looking to break at pace.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pull it. And it's Bale. And that could set him on his way. And he's got the... Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looking for the run. So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Vieira. And they can counter here. Rodri. Shot could be on. Great chance! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
number 9.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's...
Number 18, Bullet. Coming on the
Messi.
field, number 20.
Strong
Deco.
challenge. That could leave a mark.
Number 23,
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
taking place.
Oh, no joy this time. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Messi.
4 added minutes has been
No way
indicated.
through. Figo. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Cafu. Vieira. There will be 4 extra minutes. Gerrard in acres of space out wide.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That'll be a throw-in.
That's well.
And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
And now,
Bale producing
please turn
yet
towards
another
the
big
screen
performance,
for a special
just as the fans have come to
presentation featuring
expect.
our guest performers today.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Played back in, and here's Eto'o. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality to
Ronaldinho looks to get on the end of this. That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. Roberto Baggio.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he was quick to react. Could move up a gear here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Forwards and with intent. And it's Totti. And here's Eto'o. And he's intervened well there. And he has been fouled there. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Cafu. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Totti.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
No, that's been intercepted. Bullet. Rodri. And here's Cruyff. And here's Eto'o. Cruyff. There's the shot! And again! Goal! Manchester United! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Baggio, driving forward. Cole, there's the hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rijkaard can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. No joy this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Hullet. And here's Cruyff. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rodri. And it's Cruyff. That's a shade optimistic. Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Pull it. And here's Totti. He's in a good position here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vieira. Totti.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rodri. Cruyff. Picked out brilliant. And Cruyff. Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Cruyff, he's through here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Bellingham. Cleared without complication. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. And that has put paid to that. And it's Hullet. That's really well manoeuvred. Cafu. Hullet has created one goal already. Chance here to counter. Now it's Eto'o. Totti. Totti! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's got the shot away! He's not got that quite right. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
The attendance for this match
Well
was
seen, saw that coming.
That was well
70,987.
played, well stopped.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Cole! And he's quick to get it clear again. Chiellini. And it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Luis Suarez. Suarez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, and he's through the middle. That is a brilliant interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That looks a cracking ball. Chiellini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught napping! Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan shot a goal! And he's taking no chances there.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cafu gets good distance on it. Cole short changes him with that pass. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get away here? Mbappe. And it's Cruyff. Hullet. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
26, Johan Cruyff. Number 7, Rodri.
Chiellini.
Number 18, Hullet. Coming on the field, number 22.
Time added on will be
Number
2 minutes.
Messi.
Deco.
Number 20,
Messi.
Deco. Number
Spread it left.
23, Gerrard.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's that, the end. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.